15 of the biggest palaces on Earth. Palaces are elegant, luxurious, and massive, as their name suggests. They're grand, extravagant, and rank among the world's largest buildings. But which ones stand out as the biggest and most impressive? Here are 15 of the largest palaces on Earth. Number 15. When people think of castles, medieval England often comes to mind, but Spain has its own stunning examples, and one of the most famous is the Alhambra in Granada. Originally a small fortress, it grew into a grand palace under the Nasrid dynasty. Built on the remains of Roman fortifications, it combines layers of history. Declared a royal palace in 1333, it became a key center of power during Ferdinand and Isabella's reign, and legend says Columbus got approval for his voyage there. Architecturally, the Alhambra is a masterpiece of Moorish design, known for its intricate Islamic art. Highlights include the Court of the Myrtles, the Hall of the Ambassadors, and the Court of the Lions, each with unique beauty and fine detail. The surrounding gardens, lush and colorful in spring, complete its magical setting. Number 14. Next on the list is Istana Nurul Aman in Brunei, the official residence of the Sultan and a true symbol of luxury. Covering 2.1 million square feet, it's one of the largest palaces in the world, with 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, and a mosque that holds 1,500 people. It also has 200 stables for polo ponies, 5 swimming pools, and a garage for 110 cars. Completed in 1984 at a cost of $1.5 billion. Its value has only grown since. The palace features golden domes and ornate vaulted roofs, blending Malay and Islamic styles. While it serves as the Sultan's private home, it also hosts foreign leaders and opens to the public 3 times a year at the end of Ramadan, offering a rare chance to experience its grandeur. Number 13. Edinburgh Castle is one of Scotland's most famous landmarks, perched on Castle Rock with sweeping views over Edinburgh. Its location gave it a strong defensive advantage, making it a key stronghold during the First and Second Wars of Scottish independence, when it often changed hands between Scottish and English forces. Today, it's a major tourist attraction, hosting tours and events year-round and drawing visitors from across the world. Despite the crowds, it remains a powerful symbol of Scottish heritage and one of the country's most photographed sites. Its dramatic setting on volcanic rock offers stunning views of the Edinburgh skyline, making it a must-see whether you're exploring its rich history or admiring it from afar. Number 12. Drottningholm Palace is one of Sweden's most remarkable royal residences, built in the 1600s and now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It remains the official home of the Swedish royal family, who live in the southern wing, while much of the palace is open for tours. Set on an island in Lake Mälaren, it offers stunning views and features vast grounds that make it easy to maintain privacy despite visitors. Inside, the palace boasts elegant interiors, while outside, its Baroque gardens are beautifully designed and include a charming Chinese pavilion. Another highlight is the historic theater, which still has its original stage machinery from 1776, reflecting the palace's cultural and historical importance. Number 11. Hawa Mahal in India is a stunning architectural gem known for its pink facade and intricate honeycomb latticework, giving it a fairy tale look. Built in 1799 and called the Palace of Winds, it was designed so royal women could watch street celebrations without being seen. The palace has 953 small windows, each with delicate screens that let in breezes while maintaining privacy. Made entirely of pink sandstone, it also features elegant marble interiors. At night, when illuminated by golden lights, Hawa Mahal becomes a breathtaking sight, showcasing its blend of beauty and ingenuity. Number 10. The Royal Palace of Caserta in Italy is an 18th century masterpiece built to rival Versailles and Madrid in grandeur, and it succeeded. Covering over 3.5 million square feet, it's the largest palace in the world by volume. Its vast grounds include parks and gardens, and exploring it all in one visit is nearly impossible. The palace has 5 floors, 1,200 rooms, and 24 state apartments. At its height, It operated like a small city, housing countless staff from gardeners to chefs. Its scale, ornate design, and historical importance make Caserta a stunning example of royal luxury and power. Number 9. The Forbidden City in Beijing, China, is the world's largest palace complex, covering over 180 acres with nearly 1,000 buildings and around 1,000 rooms. Built in 1406, it served as the imperial palace for the Ming and Qing dynasties. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a top tourist attraction, home to more than 10,000 Chinese art pieces and artifacts. Key highlights include the Imperial Gardens, Meridian Gate, Hall of Supreme Harmony, and the Palace of Heavenly Purity, which houses the historic throne. Its scale, design, and cultural legacy make the Forbidden City a true masterpiece of Chinese imperial architecture. Number 8. Schönbrunn Palace in Vienna, Austria, is a magnificent Baroque landmark dating back to the 17th century. Once the summer residence of the Habsburg dynasty, it reflects the elegance of its era with perfectly symmetrical architecture and beautifully designed gardens featuring hedge mazes and grand sculptures. Inside, the palace has 1,441 rooms, including the famous Hall of Mirrors, where Mozart performed for Empress Maria Theresa and Marie Antoinette as a child. Its lavish interiors and deep historical roots make it one of Europe's most important cultural sites, symbolizing the grandeur and artistic achievements of the Habsburg era. Number 7. The Grand Palace in Bangkok, Thailand, is one of Asia's most magnificent landmarks, built in 1782 along the Chao Phraya River. Once the residence of Siam's kings, it now hosts important royal ceremonies and state events. The palace is famous for its stunning Thai architecture, colorful spires, and intricately detailed roof tiles. Visitors can explore its beautifully kept gardens and iconic structures, including the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, which houses Thailand's most sacred Buddhist statue. Rich in cultural and historical significance, the Grand Palace remains one of the world's most breathtaking royal sites. Number 6. Dolmabahce Palace in Turkey, located on the Bosphorus, was once the administrative center of the Ottoman Empire and remains a stunning symbol of its grandeur. It is the largest palace in Turkey, covering 1.1 acres with 285 rooms, 46 halls, 68 restrooms, and 6 Turkish baths. The interiors feature golden chandeliers, silk carpets, and dazzling jewels, showcasing opulent design. The palace also includes the Dolmabahce Clock Tower and 3 iconic gates: the Gate of the Sultan, the Gate of the Treasury, and the Gate to the Bosphorus, all preserved in near-perfect condition, offering a glimpse into the splendor of the Ottoman court. Number 5. The Palace of Versailles in France is one of the most famous and extravagant palaces in the world. Originally a hunting lodge, it was transformed into a grand royal residence by King Louis XIV in the 17th century, symbolizing his absolute power. The palace is known for its opulent rooms, golden details, and the iconic Hall of Mirrors, which hosted grand balls and key state events. Surrounding it are vast formal gardens covering about 800 hectares, featuring geometric designs, fountains, and the Grand Canal. The estate also includes the Grand Trianon and Petit Trianon, smaller palaces built as retreats for the royal family. Versailles played a major role in history, serving as the site of the Treaty of Versailles in 1919, which ended World War I. Today, it remains a global symbol of French art, culture, and royal grandeur. Number 4. Buckingham Palace in London is one of the most iconic symbols of British royalty and still serves as an official residence. It contains 775 rooms, including 52 royal bedrooms, 78 bathrooms, 92 offices, and numerous staff quarters, making it a self-sufficient estate. Originally built in 1703 as a townhouse for the Duke of Buckingham, it was later purchased by King George III and expanded into a palace in the 19th century. Its neoclassical facade and famous balcony are widely recognized, and the palace hosts major events like the changing of the guard and state ceremonies. The 40-acre gardens, the largest private gardens in London, and the lavish interiors including the ballroom and white drawing room, reflect royal grandeur. Valued at about $3 billion, Buckingham Palace has witnessed historic events, including bombings during World War II, and continues to serve as the center of British monarchy and diplomacy, while remaining a global cultural icon. Number 3. The Winter Palace in St. Petersburg, Russia, is a stunning Baroque masterpiece that once served as the main residence of Russian emperors from 1732 until the 1917 Revolution. Located along the Neva River, it features a green and white facade with gold accents and houses 1,500 rooms. Today, it is part of the State Hermitage Museum, one of the world's largest art collections, featuring works by masters like Da Vinci, Rembrandt, Monet, and Van Gogh. Highlights include the famous peacock clock and lavish ceremonial halls, such as the Grand Winter Staircase. The palace also holds deep historical significance as the site of the October Revolution. Despite damage during World War II, it has been fully restored and remains a symbol of Imperial Russia, attracting millions of visitors each year. Number 2. Château de Chambord, located in France's Loire Valley, is the largest and most elaborate chateau in the region, built in the 16th century as a royal retreat for King Francis I. It boasts 440 rooms and 13 staircases, including the famous double helix spiral staircase, often linked to Leonardo da Vinci's designs. The chateau's vast stables could house up to 1,200 horses, highlighting its scale and grandeur. Its architecture blends French medieval forms with classical Italian influences, featuring ornate turrets, sculpted battlements, and intricate chimneys. Surrounded by an 800-hectare park and hunting reserve, it reflects its original purpose as a hunting lodge. Inside, visitors find grand halls, opulent apartments, and richly decorated ceilings. During World War II, it safeguarded priceless artworks from the Louvre, adding to its historical significance. Today, Chambord remains a masterpiece of Renaissance design and an enduring symbol of French heritage. Number 1. The Royal Palace of Madrid, Spain's largest royal residence, is an architectural masterpiece and a symbol of Spanish heritage. Built in the 18th century on the site of a 9th century fortress, it spans 40,000 square meters and contains 3,400 rooms, making it the largest palace in Europe by floor area. Inside, it showcases lavish interiors, exquisite furnishings, and artworks by masters like Goya and Caravaggio. Highlights include the throne room with its magnificent frescoed ceiling and the royal chapel with its ornate Baroque altar. The palace also houses an impressive collection of tapestries and one of Europe's finest royal armories. Surrounding gardens, such as the Sabatini Gardens, add to its charm with manicured lawns and classical statues. Today, the palace hosts state functions and official ceremonies while remaining a major cultural landmark. Its size, beauty, and historical depth make it a true icon of Spain's royal legacy.